I'm Todd Grisham, and welcome inside the Lighthouse Theater, and what a night it's going to be. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Daniel the Miracle Man Jacobs, 183 centimeters tall, weighing at 73 kgs with a reach of 187 centimeters. And they'll be facing Roy Jones Jr. They call him Pensacola's finest, tipping the scales at 159 pounds spot on.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out of New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one. So here is Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got 22 wins with 20 knockouts. Certainly a young man to keep your eye on.
Oh, pure bad blood.
Well, we're all set. Let's go.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world known as the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Todd, when you've got fights in there that really...
And there's the bell to start the round. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. They exchange punches. A lot of effort being exerted here. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, I love theatres for all these reasons. You can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Insane action. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's it. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. So he beats the count and will continue. What bravery being shown here.
He's got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round. Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, they want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Swing and a miss with the left hook. Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is about to land for them.
Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? As he survived the storm, he's throwing punches again.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then get back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Lucky that hook didn't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That left hook missed. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
There's a counter shot. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. These two were made for each other. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight. Your fight. Hold him. Tie him up. Wait until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold. You've got to hold. They run out of steam.
Straight right just misses. Good counter punching. It's like a game of challenge. Jacobs in real trouble. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
What's caught sleeping on the job? What do you do?
Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell them when they got back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You have to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on. Well, he's on his feet, but there's no way he's going to win this round now.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Out of the way of that right hook. Looking to land the hook. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full power, because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, that.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, the fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. So time back in. Let's keep fighting. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the sense of the comeback.
No doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output, but there might be more action here. Do you believe this? Both men step back for just a moment. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.